Question 7 on homework is also really easy. It just gives you kind of a setup and asks you to make some conclusion. And notice what they give us are two big angles, P and O and PON. And within those angles, we have a pair of congruent angles. So our conclusion is just by subtraction. It's almost automatic. We can tell that angle 3 has to be congruent to angle 4. And at the same time, I'm going to do question number 8. This was 6, sorry. So question number 8, we have to do a proof. And we have angle T is complementary to angle W, angle X is complementary to angle Z is congruent, angle Z is congruent to angle W, and we have to conclude something. There's a lot we can conclude. We know that T and W could add up to 90, and X and Z could add up to 90. In fact, we know they do, so I could state that. And then I know that Z and W are congruent. So there are a lot of different directions that I can take, but what I'm going to notice is that here we have two angles that are complementary to congruent angles. And so right away I know, because it's getting late and I don't want to spend a lot of time on my homework, what I'm going to try to conclude is kind of what's obvious. I know that this textbook publisher must want me to write angle T is congruent to angle X, and I know that's true because of the complement theorem, right? The complement theorem says if two angles are complementary to the same or congruent angles, then they're congruent to each other. So that's that trusty old complement theorem.